Hello Physical Fiends, it is Jordan here with another Worth a Purchase where I play a game for a short amount of time to see if I would buy it myself. Today, I am taking a look at the long-winded title of No Sleep For Kaname Date from the SOMNIUM files. It is the third game in the series, and as of me making this video, it is releasing on Nintendo Switch 1, Nintendo Switch 2, and Steam. But this is Physical Paradise, and I only care about physical video games, and this release, well, it's good news and it's also bad news, but I'll detail that more later in the video. First, I have to talk about the actual game itself. I am playing the Nintendo Switch 1 version for this video. The Switch 2 version, I'm told, isn't that much different, aside from slightly better visuals, better load times, and support for the mouse input. So, this is the third game in the series. I don't own the other two, but it's not necessary since I felt like I was up to date pretty quickly with the characters. Maybe there is a small air of mystery, but I didn't feel like I was missing any important context. I mean, when a bunny girl idol gets kidnapped by aliens immediately, yes, I was wondering what I'd let myself in for, but I was ready for the ride, and I was ready for the characters. This is an escape room type puzzle game with adventure and visual novel elements. It's made by the same dude as the Zero Escape series, so there is some pedigree and quality in here. It's also got a solid budget for the genre. The main characters are the titular Kaname Date, a detective, there's the bunny girl I mentioned already, and Kaname's AI partner. You'll switch between them for the different style of gameplay. Now, a huge part of these games are the puzzles, and I am only including the first room, and I don't want to spoil a single thing, so no solutions will be shown, and therefore, I am going to look like a moron playing this game. It's for your benefit, okay? This is a spoiler-free review as far as I can go. During these parts, you have full exploration, like full 3D, and you'll be checking everything, examining items, combining them to escape the room. The first room is well constructed and guides you through systems well. It's got a decent curve of difficulty, even if the items and mechanics within the rooms themselves are completely nonsensical. It's not grounded in reality, which I prefer less, but it comes together well. The finale part is where there is a timer, and that is a big spanner in the works. Most of the room you can take as long as you want, but the final push gives you 2 minutes, and I don't think it paid off extremely well. In fact, while the solution was quite clever, it's not the solution that's been building up in your head over the past hour while doing this room. So I failed that final thing like 3 times before I finally got it. While I was disappointed my internal narrative didn't pay off, I did like the fact that I was really left to my own to figure it out. Sure, the game guides you up to that point and does give you like small little hints and suggestions, but the training wheels did come off. There are difficulty settings, so you can play on easy if it's too tricky for you, but I played on standard. Outside of the escape rooms, there's more standard visual novel type thing going on as Kaname Date goes around talking to people. It could just be that I'm very early in the game, that the pacing doesn't feel quite so accomplished here. You have different locations to go to, but you have to go to all of them, talk to one person, exhaust all the dialogue options before moving on. It feels a little bit flat in terms of inventiveness, but I don't want to stress that could really just because of the early game parts of it. Or maybe that's why they decided to liven things up by making the main character a proud as pudding pervert. I'd heard of this before from the previous games that I saw comments about or chatted with people. And yeah, I don't mind having a character who's a pervert. I'm not a prude or anything, but it is tonally very weird. Like he x-rays women and reads their mind, one of whom is reading a dirty magazine. I don't know. I don't think I would like Ace Attorney as much as I do if the game started doing this randomly, but it is a thing, okay? It's his gimmick. Sherlock had his pipe and cocaine. Kaname's got his AI eyeball and pervert scanning device. It's just his thing. I think overall, though, this feels like it's going to be a really captivating experience. I like puzzles, I like detective stories, there's a decent budget, and a solid team behind it. It's a slow burn, like there's going to be a bit of trial and error, a bit of stumbling on the solution, but I like that, and I do like this. And before I get into the physical details, if you like physical video games, then you are in the right place, and if you haven't subscribed already, do yourself a favor, hit that button, it'll be the best thing you do today, I promise you. Plus, the bigger this channel is, the more publishers out there may pay attention to the demand for physical video games, so do your bit, bring this channel up, subscribe, okay? We're on a mission. Now, the physical for this game is awkward, okay? On Nintendo Switch 1, there is a proper cartridge, and it will be available worldwide in every region. Very nice. However, Nintendo Switch 2, well, it is a game key, which sucks. And that's worldwide too, so worldwide suckage. There's no secret Asian release with the full cart or anything like that. Maybe too early in the Switch 2's life to dream about that. But both versions, the good one and the crap one, are coming in the IBA edition, which includes 2 holographic stickers as a nice little bonus. And if you want to purchase the physical release on Nintendo Switch 1 and you want to support me at the same time, then check the links down below in the description and pinned comment. You can grab it from a couple of trusted sources, and I do greatly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've also put links down to the previous games in the series too, if you want to catch up like I think I will be doing. Would I buy this myself? Sure I would. After 2.5 hours, it's definitely grabbed me. It's a nice escape room type game with really good production and style. I want to see more. You rarely get these days. Tonally, it is a bit weird. The pacing could be better, but I'm just at the start. I'm sure the weirdness will continue, but it's possible the pacing will start to ramp up once it gets into the flow better. I'm trusting it to. If you want a puzzle game that's occasionally letting you think for yourself, then I do recommend it. And I think I'm going to go back and play the other games too, if I ever find the time. How about you? Have you played the previous games? And how do you find yourself wanting to play this one? Which platform will you be picking it up on? If you want to buy it, check the links down below. And yeah, if you want to keep up to date with all physical video games, subscribe. And most of all, have a fantastic day. Take care.